Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I do hope those of you that have clicked on this video are doing well today. We have what's unexpectedly changing that we're going to be looking at for you today. So we got 3 piles to choose from as usual. Pile 1 is the peach coloured flower. Pile 2 is the Evil Eye Nazar pink bracelet. And pile 3 is the bowl of noodles, okay? Right, there may be 1 or more piles. Actually, what I mean to say is more than 1 pile may be applicable today, okay? I am getting that, so keep that in mind. Right, let's get into your readings, okay? I'll see you at yours. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the peach flower. What's unexpectedly changing? Let's see the first card I have for you. Oh, nice. Beautiful energy. 10 of materials, 10 of pentacles energy. Now, firstly here, okay, I'm being very much so drawn to home and community. It can be both simultaneously unexpectedly changing for you, but there's a change in your community, the people that you spend your time with, okay? It can be that you're going to be able to spend more time with your community and certainly family, okay? And where that home energy comes in, right? People that you're familiar with. There's something here about expansion. So what's unexpectedly changing for you here? Pile 1 is that there's an expansion of your environment, the environment that's close to you, familiar, yes, family, and also community. And expansion meaning that there is some positive, happy growth, okay? There is a positive energy that's going to be unexpectedly coming in, okay? When it comes to community, family, as I say, it can be both simultaneously. And to add to that, with the home life energy, it's also that there's this change here, an unexpected change regards to your home life. Now, we will clarify that. This can be, there is an upgrade, okay? There's an upgrade that's taking place regards to your home, and you can certainly be changing home, okay? Unexpectedly here. So, something can be coming in sooner. Perhaps you thought you couldn't move as soon as what you would have liked, and unexpectedly, okay, there's going to be a change there. You're going to be able to move, and on top of that, you're going to be able to move and have a home that you will love and adore, okay? This is a very happy card, you know, happy home, happy life. I'm also hearing, like, you know, happy wife, happy life, like whatever that phrase is. So there can certainly also be something unexpectedly changing here when it comes to the status of your romantic life as well, for those of you that are involved with someone, okay? So there's quite a lot going on, but it's very clear it's around the theme of, you know, community connections, right? And your home. So let's see a little further and get some clarifications. Okay. Yeah, 9 of materials. 9 of materials. And this is also about reaching a goal. Yeah, see, you're suddenly, unexpectedly going to be able to advance forward. Now, I have to say, many of you who chose this pile, this is also about going from singledom to being taken, okay? So you're, again, you know, the romantic area of your life, where those of you are desiring that, right? You're manifesting that. This is also manifesting energy when we have 9 of materials, you know, 10 of materials, pentacles energy. This is things coming into the material world. Your status is changing, right? Going from singledom to being taken. So there is also an unexpected new person showing up in your life, and also an unexpected change in status when it comes to someone that you have started seeing, started dating, but I'm hearing like it's early days, okay? So take it as it resonates. There's different scenarios there, but ultimately, you know, there is a change here, a positive change, unexpectedly, regards to your love life, okay, romantic life. Now, outside of that, you know, we have the pentacles materials. This is about your stability. So unexpectedly, in a sudden, unexpected way, things are going to be taken off for you financially speaking, right? 9, 10, you see that? That's the next level, right? And there's this level of completion. And it's also about you achieving goals. So unexpectedly, you are getting to your goals sooner, okay? Just like there was the home energy and moving and having a new place, an upgrade on your place, okay? Even where you will be staying where you are, there's renovation, upgrade energy. It's going to be happening sooner than what you expected. Look at this, the Chariot, okay? Major Arcana energy. Right, let's see what else here. Also, I'm getting like a lot of animals. So unexpectedly, you could be getting a new pet, okay? You could be visiting a place that has different animals, you know, certainly horses. There's something here about a wish coming true. Regards to a pet, animals, okay? But also family and family life. So, right, let's just get another card here because I just want to clarify. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be an unexpected, right? A change regards to, you know, ownership here. Ownership, this is contract energy, Muse of Voices, like again, it's the completion energy. So there can be contracts unexpectedly being drawn up. That's what I'm getting at there. Okay, especially when it comes to home, right? A contract for a home, a contract to rent, to buy, and also when it comes to money, investments here. It's really an overall energy of stability. Unexpectedly, right? That pathway. I'm not saying it's all going to happen, you know, all in one go. This can be in increments, it's in steps, it's in stages, right? You've got that kind of long-term energy here with Ten of Materials. But it's big, right? It's going to kind of, with the Chariot being there, it's like this is kind of creating that solidity, right? The foundation. And even kind of reinforcing the foundation that's already there, right? Because it's not like there's nothing. I don't have that energy, you know, nothing's been, it's not that nothing has been built as of yet. And this contractual energy, okay, I'm seeing that it is blessed. It's going to be working out in your favor. Again, that's connected to that unexpected energy, right? Of, I didn't know that would work out that way. That's sooner, that's quicker. That's even better than what I could have imagined, right? And yeah, there's a blessed energy here, a blessed home, a blessed life, and 10 is significant. Okay, this can be to do with astrology here. The 10th house and the 7th house is standing out to me. Okay, I'm gonna get one more card. Yeah, there's marriage energy here as well. So there can be an unexpected marriage taking place. This can, of course, be you, the viewer, and this can also be to do with family, right? Someone who you're close to, and again, community. Yeah, you got 10-10. There's a complete unexpected ending of a cycle, and it's to a degree here, it's like day and night, the difference of how your life is going to be looking and how it's going to be being and how you're going to be being with 9 of Materials, okay? And again, how can I say, it's like, what I hear is that you took the long way, something to do with you taking the long way, the long road. And this is indicating to me that you did the work, you are doing the work continually, like you stand by your word, you know, with the voices coming out, 10 of Voices, Muse of Voices, like you stand by your word. So there's a very strong alignment here, and you've stuck to that, even when it seemed like that's not going to happen. And that's why this is unexpected, okay? So, you know, I'm just compelled to see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you made difficult choices to walk away, to leave things behind, people behind. You chose yourself. And for a while, this could be going on years. It's been dark, right? There could have been a dark night of the soul. There could have been an awakening, your first one, your second, your third. But you did it alone. Even when There wasn't necessarily the guarantee, right? I mean, there's no guarantee, but it's just, how can I say, you did it anyway. It's like that. And then look at that. Look how strong you are. Wow, the death. A complete rebirth. You took a chance here, but you took the chance on you. You took the chance on yourself. And you're kind of coming out of that period. So that's also unexpectedly changing as well. Going from that, you know, night to day. You could have been doing shadow work for some time here. Really powerful energy. Okay, Pal 1, that was your reading. I do hope you enjoyed that today, and I'll see you very soon for another one, okay? Bye for now. Hello Pal 2, welcome to your reading. What's unexpectedly changing? You chose the pink Nazar Evil Eye bracelet. So let's see the first card I have for you. And we have 6 of materials. Okay. Right away, the energy that I have with 6 of materials, what's unexpectedly changing is that you're getting help. You're getting support unexpectedly. And with it being materials, which we know is pentacles, it's unexpected money here. Okay, so there can also be a change in status when it comes to your money, how you make your money. That's unexpectedly changing also. There can be unexpected contracts and new employment here as well, or even where you're staying in the same employment but there's an increase, right? Promotion. There can be a new contract still, but yet there's an upgrade here. Okay, there's happiness. So I'm seeing that you're going to have some unexpected happiness when it comes to your finances, okay? Let's take another look and see what else wants to come out. Further look, rather. Oh, actually, so also, Pal 2, I just said let's have another look. Also, it's a message for you to take another look. You may have thought about applying for something, or you may already have a contract sitting, you know, in your home, like on your desk, even in your work desk, something, or in your email. Have another look at it. Something about that, okay? That's for somebody. Okay, yeah. I don't take reversed. My cards should all be upright. But, you know, I'm taking it because that's how it's come out, and it's connecting. You're going to be unstuck. So what's suddenly and unexpectedly changing is you're going to get unstuck, okay? Hanged Muse. You may have been in this position for 12 months, a year. And this is also about change of perspective, right? It's also about that as well. But of course, change of perspective, that can lead to an energetic shift, a spiritual shift, right? It can get you unstuck. So and also it's like financially, the finances are getting unstuck. There's a blockage here that's unexpectedly being removed. Yeah, and also debt. Where there's been debt, I'm seeing that unexpectedly change, okay? Now, it can also be, right, that there's a pathway opening that assists you, this help, this support that's unexpectedly changing and coming in for you, right? So a path that's opening towards you paying off things. I'm not saying for all of you it's going to be, okay, all of it's paid off in that one go. It can still be some steps for some of you, though for some certainly this could be a lump sum. Let's see a bit further to clarify that, right? Some of you are owed something, yeah, with 6 of materials. 6 of materials is about balance, give and take. Where you may have overgave previously, and the universe, your spirit team, they're looking out for you. But also in the material world, okay, there's a logic to it. Like logically you're owed something here, if that's, you know, if I can put it that way. Just to differentiate. Right, 5 of Voices, yeah, because you know, we've got some gossip energy, even betrayal energy here with 5 of Voices coming out. And this is always, I call this my olive branch card. There's a hand holding the olives, you see. So there's something you're owed here, right, that was unjust. There was a situation. So there is, for some of you, a lump sum. There's a lump sum payout of some kind coming, okay, due to a certain injustice that could have also caused this being stuck. Some of you may have had to take a break from work due to this, okay? But I'm seeing that kind of it's like a domino effect. And it's unexpectedly, okay? And you're also not going to expect, there's an unexpected amount that you are going to be surprised by. You're going to be very happy about it because it's going to be more in some instances. Okay? Yeah, see? 3 of materials. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm hearing the world is your oyster, pal, too. Okay? So that's giving me energy of an unexpected travel trip. Okay? And also this indicates to me that there can be opportunities here, you know, in a different place to where you are. Doesn't necessarily have to be abroad for everyone. But there's something to do with you reaching further afield here. So there's unexpected opportunities coming in from different places. States, province, countries, absolutely yes. For some it is that further afield. And I have a pull to social media. There's something to do with social media here being significant as well. Okay, managerial energy also. Having a team, and certainly, you know, 3 of materials collaboration, 6 of materials also collaboration. Some of you, it's quite specific, but you know, you can be a designer, you design things here. Someone may have stole your patent, your design, or tried to. You know, this could even be, you know, writing materials. It doesn't just have to be that specifically, right? But it brought in that legal energy. There's legalities here, right? And justice. Okay, let's get a couple more cards. Page of Emotions. Yeah, you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. You're going to be restored. So, you know, unexpectedly, you're going to feel a sense of happiness and feeling restored. And also, you know, to a degree, having that childlike joy again, especially where some of you did have to take that break from what you were doing, you know, and being in the Hanged Muse, you know, that stuck energy, which isn't you because you're creative. So you're going to get to be able to be creative again. Yeah, wow, look at that. 10 of Emotions, beautiful. And I'm seeing here for you, pal, too, what's unexpectedly changing, right? Going back to that Hanged Muse, and this can also represent a change of perspective, is that you are gonna unexpectedly get to the heart of, right? She's got a heart cut out in her dress here, to the heart of your happiness, right? I know we would normally say to the root, you know, the root of something, the root cause, the root of your happiness, but I'm getting it as the heart of your happiness. So what makes your heart happy? And you're going to look back and see, okay, that happened that way because now I really get to see. Now I really get to see what it is that makes me happy. And there's a sense of you unexpectedly being unbothered by, you know, the naysayers, any drama, anyone that's trying to copy you. Because there's only one of you. You're the original, right, of you, or whatever it is that you're creating. So it can't be copied. It can't be. So I see this kind of really, you know, really cementing itself into your energy, let's say. You know, right, this is on the bottom of the deck. Yes, look, Queen of Voices. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's one of my favorite cards. You know, it's like knowing your worth, you know, this is confidence, this is like, don't mess with me, like I'm a nice person, I'll, you know, a giving, loving person. That's very clear with the Page of Emotions and 10 of Emotions, but don't mess with me, right? You really learned how to have your own back. So unexpectedly you're going to see that for yourself, like you're going to see, actually, you know, I got this, okay? And you know, you're very much so connected to the spirit world here, you know, very powerful energy. Of course, you can have air sign placements, but you don't have to. It's just this embodiment of the Queen of Voices, Queen of Swords, and ravens, crows can be significant here, blackbirds. And that can also be a sign for you whenever this justice is approaching as well. You know, this, you know, she is a woman of justice here, Queen of Voices. She's like that lawyer, you know, you may have had to be a lawyer for yourself, even if you're not, you know, an actual qualified lawyer, but you had to kind of dig out information about your rights and things like that. Well, you know, it's paying off. Literally, it's paying off, you know. Yeah, that's what I have for you, pal, too. Wonderful. Hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you very soon for another one, okay? Bye for now. Hello, pal 3. Welcome to your reading. What's unexpectedly changing? Let's take a... Oh, you chose the Ramyan, the Newells. So let's take a look at the first card. I have Lovers. And I just suddenly started hearing a song by The Weeknd. Some of you may be a fan of The Weeknd. Somehow that's relevant. I'm hearing the Starboy one. Is it Starboy? Yeah. I just have this energy that some of you here, you are, you know, a performer, you're in the public eye in some way, you're like known, you're popular in your community. And this can also be what's unexpectedly changing. It's really interesting actually, because I've not ever had that really from the Lovers card. But there's stardom. It's really interesting, but actually, you know, with the flowers on here, it can be because of that element of like this blooming and blossoming energy and kind of becoming whole, becoming one, even though it's the Lovers, but there's something about you kind of becoming one with yourself, and it's kind of blooming, and it's putting you out there, it's bringing you exposure in some way, going viral, you know, being very magnetic. Yeah, there's been a really powerful healing here. Healing journey. And as I say, you can be a performer, you can be an artist. Yeah. Okay, let's get a couple more cards. What's unexpectedly changing? Pile 3. 3 of Emotions. 4 of Inspiration. Yes. Page of Emotions. Yes. Okay. Pile 3 here, what's unexpectedly changing is that you are achieving, you're receiving a childhood dream, a childhood opportunity. I see here that you are very much so connected to the spirit world. Energetically, you work with energy, like you work with energy in a way that's very powerful, like you transmute emotions with 3 of Emotions being there. This does always remind me of that triple goddess energy. And this is Spirit Team card here, 4 of Inspiration. Though this also speaks of team, business, partnerships. So there's something here that's taken off for you. As I say, this can be going viral. This is as a performer, as an artist, there is major recognition here that's happening unexpectedly for you. Okay? And this is your destiny. This is something that's been written, it's been there. You've known this, you've felt this from being a child, from being very young. Some of you, you may have a very beautiful voice. You may be a spokesperson also. Somehow you use your voice, okay? And it's going to be recognized. The arts. Yeah. And interestingly, you know, you may even eat noodles, you know, you may eat, you may, you know, have them as a snack. It could also be a part of your culture, okay, your where you're from, like noodles is popular, but it can also be a favorite dish. I don't know why, but for some reason it's very specific, and K-pop can be relevant here as well. So it's kind of, yeah, pop star energy. You know, you don't get too caught up in, you know, the specifics of that. You may not even have ever listened to K-pop music, but it's this energy of being a star, being a performer, a pop star energy. Right? Even if it's not that, even like you sing and you know, but you're going to be like a pop star. It's unexpectedly treated like one too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else there. Yeah, because I hear, you know, you may have them as a midnight snack. That's also all right. Okay. Just a little detail there to see if it connects more with the reading. Okay, Two of Emotions and the Lovers. That's Two of Cups energy. So we have two soulmate cards here. So unexpectedly, for some of you here, you are meeting the person who is for you. Okay, the person who is most aligned with you, with where you're at vibrationally, energetically, spiritually. Okay, so we're moving out of that initial energy a little here. We're touching a bit on romance. And there is going to be a very unique union here. It is. It's like star-crossed. It's star-crossed lovers. It's, I mean, we have the Lovers card here. I hear lovers for life. And I'm hearing that song by, again, actually The Weeknd is in it, and Lana Del Rey, Lost for Life. Yeah. And it's interesting because in the music video, the both of them are like walking up near this big sign. They're like on a rooftop, if I remember correctly. I mean, they're performing, right? It's giving me that energy. So, you know, again, you don't have to be a fan of that music or anything. Of course you may be, but that's the energy that I have here. And a Lust for Life. Even the lyrics went out of my mind, so they may be worth checking out. But yeah, there's love here. Okay, love, long-lasting love, and a union that is going to stay, and it will feel like you've known this person all your life, which is one of those elements, right, of when you recognize a soulmate, when you meet a soulmate. And when I say soulmate in this context, it's very clear this is an aligned one, right? This is not of the nature where, oh, I'm gonna have to, you know, go through a whole cycle here, learn it. Of course you'll still be learning, but it's not toxic, because you know what's up. You pay attention to the red flags, you pay attention to the detail. But it's new, you haven't met them, and they're somehow going to be connected to you having this unexpected opportunity regards to your performing, being in the public eye, certainly, you know, with this going viral energy. And even again, if it's not about even your face being shown, this is your voice, this is your writing, this is your artwork. Like that is an extension of you, right? That's being seen more, that's being exposed more, that's going viral. This is your opportunity, this is your time. Strike while the iron is hot. Yeah, look at this, I'm telling you. Look at it. 10 of Materials. You are going to be renowned, you're going to be known, you're going to be a name, a figure in your community, and this can certainly reach on a worldwide level. Look at this. admired, popular. Yeah. I don't know why some of my cards are upside down. Ace of Pentacles. Miracle energy. And behind we have the Hierophant. Yeah, you see, because you're you know, you're a seer also. You have gifts. You are gifted. You have the gift, as we sometimes say, right? Look at that. And you're very, actually, you think uniquely. You have a unique thinking, a unique perspective. This is also something that's going to get attention somehow, you know. When I see the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant beside it, yeah, something unique. And it can also be something unique about your performance, right? The way you perform, or your art. And certainly when it comes to the romantic energy that's unexpectedly, you know, coming in, it's unexpectedly changing that part of your life. There is going to be something unique about how you meet, and how you recognize each other. Very interesting. That is what I have for you, pile 3. Really, really beautiful readings today. Loved all 3. I do hope you enjoyed that today, and I'll see you very soon for another one. Bye for now.